Have you ever woken up at 2 a.m. to find your dog snuggled up against you in bed, breathing softly in rhythm with yours? You might think it's just them trying to get warmth or a soft blanket, but there's a lot more behind that quiet decision to share your bed. See, dogs don't choose where they sleep by accident. Their every curl at your side, every sigh at your feet tells a story about trust, instinct, and love that has much to do than just comfort. In this video, we'll walk you through 7 real reasons your dog claims that spot beside you every night and what it says about your bond. Let's get straight into it. Reason number 1. It's hardwired into their survival instincts. Long before dogs had collars, cozy homes, or memory foam beds, they had only their pack to keep them alive. Wolves, their wild ancestors, would sleep close together, often nose to tail, so they could stay warm, feel secure, and react instantly to danger. Even today, that instinct hasn't gone away. Your dog may live a life of soft blankets and central heating, but their ancient brain still tells them, stay close to the one you trust most. That's where you're safe. Have you noticed your dog curling tightly against you or choosing your side of the bed when you're not home? That isn't random. Dogs choose resting spots based on scent and security. Your smell is like an anchor, signaling safety. In fact, a study on canine attachment found that dogs sleep more deeply and spend more time in restorative non-REM sleep when they're near their favorite human. That means sharing your bed isn't just a cozy habit. It's a sign they finally feel safe enough to truly rest. Reason number 2, they trust you completely. Think about it. In the wild, sleeping next to someone meant putting your life in their paws. When a dog curls up beside you, they're not just being cute. They're saying, I feel safe enough to switch off. That's a huge compliment. They're not standing guard. They're not keeping one eye open. They're letting you handle the night shift. You might even notice this trust in the little things. The way they sigh deeply before drifting off. Or how they choose the crook of your knees as their personal sleeping nook. And if you've ever had a rescue dog, you'll know how emotional this moment can be. That first night, they jump up on the bed and stay there. It's not about training, it's a choice. They've decided you're worth trusting with their most vulnerable moments. Science backs it up too. When dogs feel emotionally safe, their brains release oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds babies to their parents. So that soft, floppy cuddle next to you, that's biology's way of saying you're their safe place. Not bad for someone who sometimes hogs the duvet. Reason number 3. Your bed smells like home. To us, comfort is a soft blanket or a fluffy pillow. To your dog, comfort is scent, and your scent is their favorite thing in the world. Dogs have up to 300 million scent receptors in their noses compared to our 6 million. So they don't just smell you, they know you. They can tell where you've been, what mood you're in, and whether you had a snack on the way home, all from one sniff. This is why they'll happily curl up in your laundry pile or sprawl across your pillow, even if it's covered in dog hair, and let's be honest, it usually is. That smell isn't dirty to them. It's safety. It's home. In fact, studies have shown that dogs overwhelmingly choose beds or blankets with their owner's scent over identical ones without it. Sleeping next to you is like sleeping in a big, warm cloud of reassurance. So when your dog burrows under your covers or drags your sock into their bed, they're not being cheeky. They're wrapping themselves in the one thing that makes them feel completely at peace, which is you. Reason 4. Your warmth heals them. Have you ever noticed that no matter how many blankets you pile on the bed, your dog still chooses to press right up against you? It's not just about stealing your body heat though. Let's be honest, they're definitely doing that too. Dogs are natural heat seekers because warmth means safety. As puppies, they survive their earliest days by sleeping in a heap of siblings, each heartbeat and breath helping them stay alive. That instinct never goes away. When they curl into your side and feel your heartbeat against them, something deep in their nervous system relaxes. It's biology working its magic. Studies have confirmed that physical closeness lowers cortisol, the hormone linked to stress, and boosts oxytocin, the bonding hormone, for both you and your dog. That's why those quiet nights where they tuck themselves under your arm or drape a paw over your chest feel so peaceful. And for rescue dogs, or those with a hard past, this closeness means even more. There are stories of dogs who wouldn't let anyone touch them for weeks, only to one day crawl onto the bed, curl up, and finally sleep. That's not just comfort, that's healing for them, and maybe for you too. Reason number 5. They're claiming their territory and their place with you. Dogs are natural pack animals, and in the wild where they choose to sleep, it says everything about their role in relationships. By hopping into your bed, your dog isn't being cheeky or spoiled. They're marking this space as safe and shared. Your scent is all over it, and theirs will be too. That mix tells them, on a deep instinctive level, this is our spot. This is where we belong. You might notice them circling before lying down, pressing their body along the edge of the mattress, or even resting their head on your pillow. These aren't random behaviors. They're age-old instincts. Dogs choose places where they can see clearly, smell familiar scents, and feel close to their pack leader, and in their eyes, that's you. So when your dog ignores their own bed to curl up beside you, it's not just a comfort choice, it's a statement. They've claimed this space not to dominate you, but because it feels safe, bonded, and deeply theirs, just like you are. Reason number 6, they're helping themselves sleep better. If you've ever felt calmer with your dog nearby, there's a reason. Studies show that sleeping close to a dog can help regulate your heart rate, lower stress hormones, and release oxytocin, the same chemical that bonds parents and babies. Your dog feels it too. That slow sigh they let out before drifting off isn't just contentment. It's their body relaxing because they know they're safe. This is especially true for anxious dogs or rescues. Your presence helps their nervous system settle, turning restless nights into deep, healing sleep. And here's the bonus. Their steady breathing and warmth have the same effect on you. It's why so many owners report feeling more secure and at peace when their dog sleeps close by. That little ball of fur hogging your pillow might just be the best sleep aid you've ever had. Reason number 7. They're strengthening your bond every night. Every bedtime cuddle is more than just a sweet moment. It is a nightly ritual that strengthens the emotional bond between you and your dog. When dogs sleep close, their brains release oxytocin, the same hormone that helps humans form deep social connections. This means that every night they choose your bed, they are reinforcing the idea that you are their safe place. This ritual creates a sense of security on both sides. Your dog learns your rhythms, your scent, and your energy, while you find comfort in their steady presence. Over time, this nightly closeness becomes a language of trust. Even without words, your dog knows that your bed is a symbol of family and belonging. For them, it is not just where they sleep, but where they feel closest to the one they love most. When your dog chooses to sleep beside you every night, it is a sign of deep trust, safety, and connection. That small heartbeat pressed against your side, or the way they claim your pillow, is their way of saying you are home. These little rituals may seem simple, but to your dog, they are everything. If you would like to know just how strong that bond really is, our next video looks at the 12 signs your dog sees you as more than an owner, but like a mother figure in their world. Subscribe so you can keep learning their quiet language of love.